Magandang gabi at kamusta po lahat? My name is Gabriel Velasco and I'm running to be your 2021-2022 Cooperative Cultural Affairs Coordinator. To provide a spot of context about myself, I was born in the Philippines and I moved to San Francisco when I was 5. Unfortunately, I became somewhat assimilated and I lost various aspects of my Filipino culture. But most importantly, I didn't lose my love for the things I had left that made me Filipino. From family gatherings and feasts because of pacquiao fights to sending balakbayan boxes. Thus, I began to develop connection to Filipino American culture simply because I was still in love with my Filipino-ness. But all of these were surface level aspects. And as a child, I didn't understand that what I knew was only just the tip of the iceberg. That all changed when I first walked into my high school's Philam Club. From that club, I was able to develop a deeper understanding and connection with my culture. I danced our rendition of Tinikling for our high school's 2018 Multicultural Night, 2019 Freshman Orientation, and 2020 Filipino Culture Night. I also volunteered in our high school's World Cultural Fair for 2 years in a row, in which we sold Filipino food from a booth in our courtyard alongside other cultural clubs. I fell in love with being part of something greater than myself. I fell in love with being a part of a community that had interest in learning about Filipino culture. I fell in love with it because I had a sense of belonging. I finally understood that culture is the knot that ties us together. And it's the reason why I love this organization as well. It's the reason why I dance Pandango Sialaf and Paso Doble for this organization. With this position, I want to empower others with the opportunity to better understand that common thread, to better understand their culture in order to build that connection with both themselves and others. I want to enable others to increase their engagement with Filipino and Filipino American culture, not just from those within our community, but with those outside of it as well. All while radiating my passion in doing so. As one of our current cooperative cultural affairs coordinator, EJ, told me in the first phase of Able Shadowing, it's not about how much you know about our culture, it's the passion and drive you put into learning about and providing that knowledge. Salamat po.